Welcome everybody to another Raw Rail Fanner video. In this video we'll be going over a couple stuff and a couple changes on my N-scale model railroad on Tukwila BNSF Railway. We're going to go ahead and get into the what I'm going to be talking about here, and a couple new features, couple trees, couple water areas that I've made that I haven't put water in yet, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Let's get to it. Alrighty, we're going to start here in Evanston and Evanston Yard. I don't know if you guys have seen the previous video, Evanston Yard. I don't know, I just didn't like the look of it, so I changed it up a little bit, tried to give it a little more room, more track space, and I'm still working on it. Obviously, I got to get a couple more switches in there. The local line too, I honestly really didn't even have a local line. It was a little weird looking, but I'll get to that more through the video. But the Evanston side, yeah, more track here in the yard that I'm going to be putting in. Heading over here, I haven't done really nothing in this area yet. It's going to be quite a bit of parking, because even though my table doesn't extend out all the way over here, it would be buildings and like a city on that side. So I'll probably have like try to fit a building in here somewhere close to the tracks, but it'll mostly be parking and all that. And then it gets over here into forest area, which will be most of Evanston, because it'll be like forest all the way through here, and then here's going to be a huge water area in the corner. It's going to be a bit of a steep bank, but it's going to be all good because I'm going to cover it with rocks and pebbles, and probably won't look as bad as I think it might be when I actually put it down. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's going to be trees, plants, a bunch of vegetation through here, and in that little gap. And then getting over here would be more trees and all that. And then more trees along that line as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Evanston side of things for my N-scale layout. Let's go ahead and get into the Fairwood. Alright, over here in Fairwood, we have another big water pond. Big pond over there. Right here is going to be a road. It's going to be more forest and vegetation. Coming from Evanston, so it goes vegetation from Evanston to Fairwood, and there will be more trees in here as well. And this road will lead right from Fairwood to Evanston and into downtown. Yeah, so there's going to be two crossings here. That crossing is the local crossing, and over there is the crossing for both the main line and the local as well, which I'll get to after I get to what I'm talking about here. So yeah, pretty much it. Just the local line going through, so I had to put another crossing over there, which I'm gonna have to get another crossing because I just had the two sides. But yeah, more trees, more vegetation. I'll get to painting soon enough, but by the time this video is out, I'll probably be coming back from Miami, which I left on December 5th, and I'm coming back the 13th, so that's also why my train videos are going to slow down for about a week and a half. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this local line. Okay, back at Evanston Yard. So the switch from the main line into the yard, right over there. So you come in, switch that switch through this way, and then you have to turn back, or you can go that way, but I'll go this way. The local line sort of follows the main line a little bit, and there'd be a double crossing, and this ditch right here in the middle, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna put like a metal plate on top so it's just totally flat all the way across. But yeah, the crossing there for Evanston kind of splits off from the main line a little bit, has more of a straighter cut across, and then the main line does a little bit of a S curve through this area, but the main line has a bit of a straighter approach into this corner, and then takes a slight turn as the main line has to take that full 90 degree. And then it follows the main line through here in Fairwood. And then right here in this corner area, there's gonna be an Amtrak station. I'll probably have about like 2 Amtrak trains a day heading up to like downtown Seattle, King County, all that good stuff for Amtrak. And I'm gonna have more vegetation back there for Fairwood, but let's go ahead and stay here at this local line. The local line's gonna go through, follows the main line all the way down, and then you get into Northport over there, so let's go ahead and head over there. Okay, now that we're in Northport, this is the biggest city on my layout. The local comes through, I don't have enough switches yet, but there will be a switch right here that will connect the main line to the local line, so that if the local is on the main line, or if a train is coming into the yard for a overnight stay, it would take this switch right here, goes through, hits the bridge, Northport Bridge. Right there is the switch off to the lumber yard. Really tight curve. It's not even 90, it's probably like 100 degrees with another crossing right there. Northport has like a total of 5 crossings, I think, because it has that crossing pretty much in downtown where most of the buildings will be and all that. And then we got the 2 main crossings, which will be the local and the main when you're heading into Northport. And another crossing here, which just goes to the grain corporation. And another crossing right here, which goes to the oil refinery right over there. Yeah, so like a total of 4 or 5 crossings. Pretty crazy. But yeah, right here, right when it gets past the bridge, switches off to the lumber yard, or sorry, the lumber, why can't I think of it? Just the lumber company. I'll try to figure out a name soon, and see if I can actually get an N-scale kit for a lumber company. Anyways, the local line heads through downtown Northport, or somewhat downtown. It's kind of on like the very edge of downtown. It comes through here, and then again goes right back into the yard. I feel like this is more beneficial or more efficient to my layout, just because I actually have a full local line all the way around, which would work better than how I had it before. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the local line. Didn't do much with Northport, just more trees kind of lined up. Got a tree here, a couple trees there, a couple new trees here. Got a couple trees next to the oil refinery and the grain corporation. Over here, I might set the trees up a little different. I just kind of put it this way. It looks a little weird, but I just have it like this temporarily. But there's going to be a little pond in there, and I'll probably have the trees separated from the pond a little bit more, just so it's not all crowded right next to the pond. But yeah, there's going to be a pond right there, right next to the local line that services both the grain corporation and the oil refinery. And I still have some bushes to lay down and all that. That's pretty much it for this update. Nothing too big, like, I don't know, new buildings, already putting in water, stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next update. Hopefully it's soon. And have a great day, guys, and God bless.